Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. I'm thinking Comcast is messing with me again, as they are wont to do. If you missed it, I did do a small heroic encounter.
I won't let these madmen be the end of this city. It's one thing to be a part of a maniacal cult, but these people are simply heartless. I hope you gave them a sound thrashing.
Yep, you gave them stuff. They're happy now.
There's an aberrant creature called Hexaball, still trapped in our world. But the barriers keeping her contained are beginning to weaken. The last thing we need is an aberration running loose alongside these Black Earth cultists. We need to strengthen the barrier keeping Hexaball in place. I've got a list here, compiled by Hedge Wizard Naughton, that details what is needed to reinforce the barrier. Can you handle this before Hexaball is loosed upon this plane?
Probably not. If you like, I could probably slap Hexaball around. Say, what the hell? There's that flaming guy again. That's one thing. What's this guy, an alligator? get the feeling there weren't many cultists here because that flaming dude was blowing through here, killing them all. Oh, you didn't like that. Lots of kids around here today. They are gone and out of this world. SO, there's someone who's thinking about throwing a D&D campaign together, and he's kind of basing it off a area that they know. Basically the community garden she manages, and you know, it's gonna be either people got shrunk down, or maybe things got big, or nature's gone wacky. I mean, certain things aren't clear yet. But, I don't know, the more I heard of it, the more I just kept thinking of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Which, you know, I don't know the Latin for it, but, you know, nothing new under the sun. All you can do sometimes is just, you know, do a different rendition of something that's already been done.
Again? No worry. We're used to this by now, and have already collected a sample of blood from a volunteer. The last thing we want is to have Hexabal's wards break at a time like this, after all.
So yeah, I mean, he's a first-timer, and I have high hopes for him. You know, he's doing more than I ever could. I'll admit to that. You know, I've been kicking around an idea for years, but I've never put pen to paper. He's at least trying. So, you know, hopefully he'll get things done the way he wants it, and it'll turn out to be a fairly fun little campaign for them. And if I'm invited to join, I might. I'll see if I can't play a ranger. And if not that, then I might try to build a sage character, you know, someone who dual classes with cleric and arcane magic. I lost my glittery trail here. So yeah, lots and lots of fun. I've been telling me so also about, there are folks on Discord playing D&D, and they are sometimes looking for players, and thinking of looking on there, maybe joining in, seeing how it goes. If anybody who's been watching the channel for a moment knows I'm not exactly the social of people, or knows how many times I've had people offer to play, or what have you. And I turn them down because when it comes to stuff like this, I am a solo player. But I've noticed that sometimes people who play tabletop, yeah, that's right, I killed what's over here. I've noticed that some people who play tabletop tend to be different from folks who play online games. Tend to be a little less stressed out. Not saying it doesn't happen, but yeah. Anybody who's listened to Crit Crab, his channel, you know that all types of horrible things can go wrong when you're playing D&D with a group of people. But some would argue that's part of the fun. And that's not good. That. This guy's a celestial. That was one ugly guy, no offense, but I've seen killer clowns that are less grotesque. Looks like you guys can hang out here. Welcome back, one viewer. If you're the same viewer from before, that is.
The Black Earth cultists are mad enough as it is. If they could use their magic on Hexaball, they might gain control over her power as well. The Beast knows it too. I think she's afraid of the cult, and so she warns us when her wards are running low. We're finally starting to stabilize things here in Helm's Hold. Maybe we're close to kicking these cultists out and getting things back to normal, Helm's Hold.
Yep. Battle snail. Running past the bad guys, like what the hell? should be hitting the battle snail now. Got an encounter nearby. Probably got this is it, but hey, we'll give it a shot. Maybe this is the hero. I think we did it. Nope. Come on now. That's over again. Pardon me, coming through. Hey, you shooting my battle snail in the butt? Or cloaca, or whatever they tend to have. Here we go now. Oh, I just heard a demon. Oh, this thing again? No thanks. Come on, guys. Hardly coming through.
We'll have to use our wits if we're to win this war.
Pardon me, come through. What the hell? Apparently I'm not the only one having some issues here. Got a flying disc, how about that? I got excited there for a moment. Oh my god, did I finally figure it out? No. running. That's where I'm headed next. If you hear any chirping in the background, it's because Ginger Baker has modded something outside that has his interest.
The drowned shore. The result of the crushing wave cult's devastation orb. Led by Gar Shatterkeel, the cult has taken over the old Black Dagger ruins and are working together with other vile humanoids to control the region. Our war in this region has only just begun.
He was killed by these invaders.
You ready to rack up a body count?
Always.
Good luck keeping your flex. Hail! I am Belen Norel, Ranger of the Emerald Enclave. I'm here to help with a particular problem. Hunger.
I can read your lips. This house of balance. Sorry, friend, but it is unsafe to travel through this region right now. Oh, the Archdruid sent you from the Harpies. Well, you have many nods just.
Let's see. We try it out just a little bit and then we'll call it a day. Didn't like that. What do we got here? Obviously something I'll probably be dealing with later. admit, these guys are a little bit easier than what I've been dealing with over at Helm's Hold today. Of course, now that I've said that. Got another little place.
It's the symbol of all Hydra, the princess of...
I'm starting to believe these mines are unlocked. Right before those soggy humanoids hit us, we struck a nice
Say so,
vein
girl.
of silver ore in Silver Drip Mine. That ore can...
Well, I think this is where we're going to leave it for the day. I'd like to thank everybody who's watching, past, present, and future. If you like what I'm doing here on Twitch, feel free to follow. It helps me grow the channel. The more I can grow the channel, the more I can do some things, you know, afford to maybe get some moderation, among other things. And if you ever want to just say hi and have a conversation, feel free to say so. If not, feel free just to watch. If you like what I'm doing and you want to see some of my older stuff, you can either go to the link in my description or head over to YouTube. And you can see my older Neverwinter, Skyrim, Dragon Quest, and other such videos. And if you like what I'm doing over there, like and subscribe, as it helps me grow the channel. And then also let you know when I'm dropping a video if you are, you know, unable to watch it when I normally broadcast. But, yeah, most of all, I'd just like to thank everybody who's watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.